for Coach Jack Daniels of the Boxers Trainers Channel, and um, something has really been nagging at my spirit in regards to the claim, the notion of this individual or individuals that they've been labeled as the face of boxing. Right now, it has been said on numerous occasions. It's actually all over the internet that there is multiple faces of boxing. Right now, this is the first time that I've heard this type of allocation about multiple faces of boxing, right? And that concerns me a bit based on the fact that when I was coming up in boxing, there was only one face of boxing, right? That's whoever um, boxed the best, right? The best boxer was the face of boxing, right? But now somehow we have created this narrative that there can be multiple faces of boxing. Now, I have a problem with that. First of all, I actually have a problem with the notion that Javante Tank Davis is the face of boxing, right? And that has been one of the narratives that is floating all over the internet. It's floating all over the boxing world, right? And I'm taking interest in rebuting that, right? Based on the fact that Javante Tank Davis, to me, he's a pretty good boxer, right? But in all fundamental fairness to the boxing world, right? Um, Javante Tank Davis has not fought the type of boxer or fighter that could be on that level where if he won, I said if he won, he could be considered the face of boxing. That hasn't transpired as yet because Javante Tank Davis doesn't fight that type or that caliber of boxer, right? I mean, yes, he's 30-0, right? Yes, he's a three division world champion, twice in the super featherweight, and once he in the one in the WBA lightweight champion of the world. Right now, he has accolades to suggest that he could potentially become or is uh, labeled or is justifiably labeled as a face of boxing. That is to the casuals, right? That is to those that really don't know the intricacies of boxing, right? They believe what they hear. And to me, to say that because Javante Tank Davis is 30 and old, Javante Tank Davis is three times world champion in multiple divisions, right? That he should be considered the face of boxing, right? But now they also say that Saul Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing, right? And Saul Canelo Alvarez is also accomplished in the sport of boxing, right? But has does Saul Canelo Alvarez fit the um uh the so-called scheme of the so-called face of boxing square in the face? He doesn't fit the accolades to be considered as the face of boxing, in my opinion, right? I'm quite sure there's a lot of y'all out there that say, "Oh, he don't know what the hell he's talking about." Okay, that's fair as far as you're concerned, but the fact of the matter is I've been in this sport of boxing longer than Saul Canelo Alvarez. I've been in the sport of boxing before Javante Tank Davis got out of diapers. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like an unfair statement to say that he don't know what he's talking about. I mean, and I boxed. I've been in the ring too. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated. You know what I mean? So the point I'm trying to make is we need to stop with the hoorah about Javante Tank Davis is the physical boxer, or the hoorah that Saul Canelo Alvarez is a physical boxer. Because in my opinion, both of these cats have ducked opponents, right? Saul Canelo Alvarez refuses to fight David Benavidez, right? Javante Tank Davis refuses to fight Shakur Stevenson and Devin the Dream Haney. There's a whole bunch of people that Javante Davis ducks. That's the word, duck. He ducks these cats, man. Why? You need to ask him why. But in my opinion, I know for one thing that Javante Tate Davis, as well as Saul Colin Alvarez, Javante Tate Davis at first in this instance is scared the heck out of Devin Dream Haney. Yeah, well, he's they're in two different weight classes. That's crap. Javante Tank Davis has fought at 140. So stop with the crap. Just stop with the bull crap, right? The fact of the matter is Javante Tank Davis has been called out on numerous occasions by Devin Haney, and he refuses to fight Devin Haney. He's refused. Now, if he can be considered as a face of boxing based on the fact that he's a duck, right? Then I can be the face of boxing, right? And actually, I did a thumbnail with me plastered up on the thumbnail with Javante Tate Davis. I couldn't upload it, and it was really a fascinating thumbnail because it really described the intricacies of what I'm saying about Javante Tank Davis. Right, Javante Tank Davis is the type of boxer that gets on your nerve. He won't fight the people. He won't fight the people that we want to see him fight. He fights who he wants. Now, what's the crap about? He said he wanna fight Jake Paul. That's a circus fight. Who wants to see that? Nobody. In fact, I was listening to the boxing boy. Shout out to the boxing boys. And so Colin came in and said the exact same thing. They tired of all these boxers that's just grabbing at the purse, right? They're really not trying to have a legacy in the scheme of boxing, or could rightly be called the face of boxing, because the only thing they're grabbing is the bag. There's nothing wrong with grabbing at the bag, getting your purse on, getting your money on, right? But I just don't think it's fair to the fans that we have to put up with people like Javante Tate Davis. Now, Javante Tate Davis is saying, "Oh, I'm going to retire next year." So what? Retire. And this is all your boxing I'm thinking of a word to match up with concisely what Javante Davis is doing. If this is about you and just you and not the fans, hey, have at it, retire. Find something to do that you like doing. Because obviously you don't like satisfying the fans because you constantly pick boxers to fight that you have a huge possibility of winning, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. But I thought maybe there might have been a little something with his last win, right? I thought Frank Martin was going to kind of like do something. Make him hit Javante Tate Davis or something. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, stop fighting these dudes that now another cat that we don't know about none of these dudes. Who is this cat you fighting now? What you say his name was? What was his name? I can't even remember his name. That's man. Look, I'm really fired up about this because I'm sick of these dudes that's getting all this money, right, as prize fighters, right? But they're not deserving of the money they're getting. You know what I'm saying? So my point being, stop supporting these dudes, man. Stop supporting Javante Tate Davis. Tell Javante Tate Davis to go to hell. Excuse my French. Okay. That being said, man, hit the subscription button. I appreciate it. You hit the subscription button, hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and let me know if you feel the same way I do about Javante Tate Davis is so-called. Is he the so-called face of boxing or is he not? Because in my opinion, he is not. And share this video with your friends and relatives. That being said, got to go. See you later.